I've often wanted a mentor, and that's not something necessarily that you can just advertise on Craigslist for. I can think of far easier ways to be inundated with dick pics. Oftentimes, you'll get a huge wave of inspiration. You're gonna write that book, make that video, order crazy bread instead of regular lame bread. Your inspiration can come from attending a convention, reading a book, watching a film, or just having a really invigorating conversation. What's the important thing is that you had a feeling. There was that spark that inspired you that said, I need to create something. I need to get this out of me. That is your creative crack. Now, it's gonna be far less likely to compel you to a sketchy part of town looking for Lenny, but it's just as addictive. I want you to remember that feeling. The feeling is incredibly important. The words that were used, the phrases that were uttered, that feeling that caused the inspiration in the first place. Because when you arrive home after traveling for 13 hours, that convention can feel worlds away. That conversation now seems very, very distant. That is when your asshole conscience shows up. Sorry for the language, but it will natter away at you and tell you not to feel inspired. It's easier to go back to your old ways. It's far less risky to just think of the things you can create than to actually create them. Tell your conscience that it has no friends and nobody likes him. I mean, maybe I shouldn't conform to heteronormative gender roles, but it's most likely male. Find your quiet zone, go back to what inspired you in the first place, reread that passage, rewatch that movie, rehash that conversation, whatever it is that lit that match in the first place, and then tackle your project. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I have to do this every couple of days because that conscience is persistent. It is the worst case of backseat driving.
Are you sure you can park here?
Yes, I can do this.
Oh no, I saw signs. Wheezy Waiter is so much better at this than you are.
Well, Wheezy Waiter can grow a beard! At VidCon, after entering a contest, I was able to sit down with Hank Green for about 20 minutes. It was both great and frustrating. Great because Hank had watched some of my videos and said that I was doing a really good job, and frustrating because he said he didn't understand why more people didn't watch them. Welcome to my world, Hank. But he did have some very specific advice that I've already started to implement. You may have already noticed some of the changes I made in my last video. They're very small, but I think they're going to prove to be important. I finally found a mentor! VidCon itself was truly inspiring. I came back home and just wanted to start releasing dozens of videos that I have ideas for. I want to collaborate with bunches of people, and I've already started the ball rolling. Don't feel like you have to return to the status quo. Take your inspiration and create something beautiful with it. If it helps, watch this video again. Allowing your spark to fizzle is the greatest obstacle that creators find themselves combating. You can beat this. I'd like to know what your inspiration is. Let me know down in the comments below. Last week's video is over there. If you like this, you can also subscribe. All my social media links are down in the description. Sometimes I feel very small. I wonder what those people think that I'm yelling at. Jesus.